Merry Christmas from the bottom of our hearts. That's terrible. Sponsored by Degenerates. What's happening, everybody? This is episode 161, The Christmas Spectacular. Woo! Comedy by coincidence. Ho, ho, ho. But not really, because Santa is not sponsoring this podcast anymore. We are not affiliated with Santa. And legally, we have to disclaim that if we bring him up. Hey, guys, it's your favorite comedy podcast. It's your boy, Chris Hippie Davis, joined by my favorite comedian over there in Florida. It's the man, the myth, the legend. It's the Florida Panther. It's... Nice.
Sorry, that was rude.
That was great.
I apologize. That just came out of me. It a little bit of a slap in the face. I apologize,
I like
everybody.
that. I like that, really.
Yeah, I'm Ty. I like to pretend to be a comedian. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
I had a whole speech and then it went away.
And I'm Chris Davis, and I like to pretend I'm a musician. And here we are trying to pretend we're doing a podcast, pretending like it's the Christmas season, guys. And it's been a hell of a Christmas season. We're almost there. As we're recording this, we are we are 3 days away from Christmas. The countdown is in. And it's official. The boys are on the naughty list because Santa's not sponsoring this podcast anymore. I get it. Not affiliated with Comedy by Coincidence. Cool. Great. Merry Christmas. Off to a great start. How are you doing this week?
It's a week. It's my first Christmas inside the United States in like 5 years or something like that. Something ridiculous.
That's pretty crazy. And I know how Ty likes to celebrate Christmas. Getting pizza in a foreign country. I know. I get it.
No, I'm sorry. I apologize. That was a lie. I'm forgetting about the forgotten COVID year. I think I was in the States for that Christmas, but that's about it. I apologize for spreading some misinformation. My mom, I had to say it, otherwise my mom would come track me down. She'd be like the Mandalorian bounty hunter. She just like would appear and be like, "You forgot about Christmas."
If you're in the States, it's equally damaging. I understand. So let me see. You are seeing your parents, and if I remember right, you're going to Vegas and meeting them over New Year's, but you're going on the company's dime.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm a cheap traveler.
Dude,
I'm a
too.
company bought and sold man. Why pay for it yourself when you can do it for auntie? You know what I mean? The lady that pays the bills. Convince that lady to, maybe not get a Maserati that year. Instead, just stick with a reasonable Lexus or BMW and, send your boy to cool places.
And Vegas sounds like a cool one. And getting to see the family on top of that, even better. But that brings me, that's not happening until January or something, right?
Yeah,
So,
that's the New Year's special edition. This is Christmas.
so my question for you is, did you get any open mics in this week?
Yeah, I got a couple. I went to Big Top as usual.
Hell yeah.
It was only comics, so I purely just kind of fucked around.
Yeah, but
which
if
is
you get
also
any
fun.
comics to laugh, you know you're doing something right. So that's, I mean, a tough
Yeah.
show, sure, but equally rewarding if it goes half well, you know?
Mm-hmm. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, I went up to the Gimmick, hung out up there. It was a good time. It was it's just like it was okay. You know what I mean? Like nothing amazing. It wasn't a bomb, but it wasn't amazing.
You're getting your hours in.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. So there's two. That's pretty good.
And then I couldn't get any others in. I just could not. You know, things happen.
No, I get it. What kind of things happen?
I wasn't in the right mindset. You know, you don't want to go to an open mic and be thinking
a giant
about
ass wipe or a sourpuss. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You don't want to be thinking about Ukraine, possible nuclear war, these drones. The list goes on, and the problem is I got on X. Okay,
Yeah.
I downloaded X,
Damn.
Twitter, and now my mind's fucked.
Damn. Ty, you've not given a shit about social media for so long. Why now?
I haven't posted a single thing. I'm just perusing. You know
Listen,
what I mean? Like,
hop to
I'm
the
just
porn
watching
side of
weird
X and
shit.
let it take over, dude. Just, stay away from the news. Go to the naughty side, and it's all good, bro. Shit, we're already on the naughty list. What?
Might as well double down for this year. We
Double
got
down.
a couple more days.
Yeah.
Now, like, here's a question for you.
Okay.
When does Santa reset the clock? Like, after Christmas and before New Year's, is that like a gray area of, or are you already building towards next year?
You know what? Is
You know what I
Santa's
mean?
year not an actual year? I think it starts the day after Christmas, bro.
The day after Christmas? I feel like that's a Ponzi scheme. You know what I mean? We should get 6 free days,
Like the purge, Santa lets us purge.
Exactly.
Totally. I'm with you. I think Santa might, actually, I doubt it because, again, we got to say, not affiliated with this podcast. Santa would, Santa apparently has high morals or something like that. I don't know what's up with that.
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
Square.
morals are great to have in ideal situations. But there are too many lose-lose situations. You know what I mean? Like, what if the elf in the shelf, replaces the chocolate droppings, the chocolate chips, in the cookies with some chocolate droppings from his Truly? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
morally, that's terrible in an ideal situation. But what if that was the cure-all to being a Grinch? What if that brought you like a drug, like Xanax? It just, every worry went away for the rest of the year. It's kind of disgusting, but at the same time, it solves a lot of problems.
Santa let us purge. Let's go.
Exactly.
Anyways, what else? Are you doing anything to get ready for the holidays? You doing anything special for the holidays?
I think I'm gonna go hang out at a friend's place for a while.
Hell yeah.
He's gonna be watching the Chiefs game. I'm gonna be on the patio. And supposedly there's dinner. I'm making a side where it's kind of like a potluck situation. They'll do the main meat.
Where you get invited to something, you got to bring something because that's the respectable thing to do. Yes.
Exactly. They're doing a ham and a mac and cheese. And I'm doing some baked beans with some grilled pork belly on that. So it's gonna be pretty barbecue Christmas dinner. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean. And God bless the person taking you in on Christmas. I think
I already threatened to eat mushrooms and go over there. So you know they're prepared for a wild ride.
Fair. Shout
I'm
out
not going
to
to though. That would be a terrible house guest to, eat mushrooms, not bring enough to share.
You should definitely bring a big old bag with you. You know, just like I've been telling my students, hey, if you're gonna bring it in, you better have enough to share. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because too often our kids getting like Chick-fil-A dropped off, and then your boy's getting hangry because I got like 4 more hours before I can eat, and I'm like, kid, I'm gonna have to take those fries. I do not bully the kids into giving me food, but that would be tight. I've thought about it. I've definitely considered it.
Here's my deal. Like, here's
Why
my.
You got a deal on everything. What's up?
I
with
know.
this?
I know.
Yeah, no. Okay. Carry it on.
I'm
complicated
for,
person.
No. Hold on. This is an important point you bring up. Like, because I'm weird, right? Because you want all the fries, right? I just want 5.
Just give me
So,
one, dude. Yeah.
I'd be a terrible teacher and be like, you know what? You can bring in whatever you want, but I'm gonna take my share. You know, fuck all the other kids. I'm a very bribable person.
Ty is 5 fries, burgers, and guys' friend.
That's true. Okay, I got one. Tell me, am I the asshole? Let's do the Reddit thing. Am I the asshole? I was given a bunch of brownies from a student's parent to me, gifted to me, homemade, supposedly the best brownies ever. I'm gonna follow that up and say, ever. They were really good. You know, when it's like a 4-layer brownie.
Ooh.
Love was put into it. And one of those layers is like an inch of awesome, amazing homemade icing or something. Like, Jesus.
That's dangerous.
That was crazy. Okay. But also, immediately, the selfish part of me took over. 16 brownies, 1 Chris. I'm taking these home. Okay, I have a couple. I realize they are indeed the best brownies ever. And I'm like, you know what? The little note next to this is, hey, thanks for making my student the best drummer ever, unleashing their drummer. Cool. I should bring these in and share them with the rest of the staff. Sure, I'll bring them in. Let them know about them. I'll put them in the back. If they want them, they can have them. So I do that. When I bring these fucking brownies in the front door, who is the first person to see it but this really young student? Eyes get really big and goes, oh, you have brownies? And I go, yeah, kid, but, you know, they're for the staff. They're a present for the teachers. We appreciate our teachers, you know. Immediate meltdown. I'm like, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sure you got a bunch of sweets at home and people who give you stuff they appreciate, but this is for, you know. Meltdown, bro. And then I thought maybe this kid was like on their way out coming from a lesson. No, they were going to a lesson. So I feel bad for that poor teacher.
You should have walked in during the lesson with that kid and then given the brownie to the teacher.
I definitely did let their teacher know that they were back there. But
I would have rubbed his face in it, been like, this ain't for you, bud.
Listen, I'm already sharing my best brownies ever. I'm trying to do a good thing to my fellow employees who are all grunts in the corporate machine, the cogs of the corporate wheel that is the machine. And I'm hoping I get a couple to come home with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not one. If I give one to one kid, I'm having him out. I'm not having none coming home with me. Am I the asshole, Ty?
No, fuck that kid.
Fuck no. That's what I'm saying. Greedy ass. Anyways. So, Merry Christmas, everybody. Chris gives his heart away and gets burned all the time. We're working on it. Anyways. What else is going on? Well, Merry Christmas, buddy. I'm glad you have Christmas plans. I was going to feel really bummed out and be like, well, I'm flying you to St. Louis. But
No,
no, you
dude.
you have dinner. You're good. You're set.
No, this
St.
Christmas
Louis would
was going
suck
to go
anyways.
one of
Who wants to be here? You know what I mean?
yeah, but this Christmas was going to go one of two ways. I knew this going into it. It would have been I either get kidnapped by my friends and go to their place, like I'm going to anyway, because
Yeah.
I know I actually have no choice, because they will come find me.
Yeah, they'll come get you. Good
they're
on them.
very-
Savage of the week to this friend. I think I know their name, but shout out.
I think they put a tracker inside my car. Like, this is how scary sometimes it gets, how easy they find me, right?
Well, he knows I won't, so like somebody's got to keep an eye on you. You know what I mean? Just hope
but
you show up next Sunday. You know?
Yeah. So that was option A, which was most likely going to happen because I don't really have a choice in this. And option B was to take a 7-sack and go sit by the beach all day. Both very celebratory, awesome moments. You know what I mean? Like both were perfectly fine with me.
In Ty's mind, both perfect Christmases. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
just sit
You're
by
good.
the ocean, not get in it because I'm not dumb, but just sit, chill, exfoliate the legs in the sand
All
of
the
the beach
exfoliation.
a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm getting weird. All right, moving on.
Nah, dude, keep going. You're good. This is the Christmas spectacular. We're getting spectacular with it, dude. And you know what? Your imagery has been spectacular lately. Keep it up. Maybe that's a direction for you. Just be the most descriptive comic ever.
I do need to work on my descriptions. They're all dry and lame. But yeah, I am spiking the eggnog this year. So I hope Trevor does not listen to this beforehand. That's the friend. He's Trevor Harrison. Great listener
I knew
to
it.
the show.
Savage of the week, Trevor Harrison. Shout out. I get to
He
say it.
he won't kidnap me, but his wife is scary. So there's that.
Fair. I want no problems. Don't piss her off, dude. Come on.
Exactly. And I'm spiking the eggnog. I'm gonna bring some over and I'm gonna pre-spike it. They have no choice. I'm thinking we bringing back old school Southern Comfort. Anybody? Mm-hmm.
No. Sorry.
No?
Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh. But the spices go with the eggnog very well. Like Are you not
No,
an
sorry.
eggnog guy?
No. Actually, straight up, I was letting you do your story, but I was going to say, me and Dr. Evil were doing last minute shopping yesterday at the grocery store, and I said, hey, you want some eggnog? Because they had like a bunch of different different flavors of eggnog and shit. Maybe even a couple we'd like, She goes, bro, if this tells you anything about where our head has been, Dr. Evil looks at me and goes, nah, it's just going to go bad in the fridge door. Why waste the money? And I was like, absolutely. Completely concur. You're right. So,
You guys don't like eggnog, or
I like eggnog.
I love eggnog. I do not have it in me to drink any right now.
Fuck no. Also, we got sweets galore over here. I need to my blood pressure be spiking. We need to get some fucking good old fashioned H2O in us. Versus that.
All right, that's fair.
That's fair.
I'm we're in two different places.
I'm not in the same place as you. That is why you are the funny and this podcast, which you're the glue that keeps us together, baby.
I think I no longer deserve the Wingman of the Year award. I've officially transformed into the third wheel of the year. All my friends are married.
It's a good place to be. Third man of the year. Third man. That's okay. I mean, hey, I watched you fall madly in love one night at the comedy at Helium St. Louis with the host because she was like a deaf, dumb, and blind comedian here in town. And we were being good patrons. We're not saying nothing. We're not interrupting her set. I'm looking at you. I'm thinking, man, he's falling in love, dude. this might be it. He might be moving to St. Louis. I might have another friend in town. This is fucking great. Literally, as soon as we were able to talk, you were like, I fucking hated her. What a fucking bitch, dude. Oh my God. What?
I wish her best in her careers, but she's not for me.
You were all like, she's stealing my shtick. Exactly. How am I supposed to do? It was, anyways, but imagine the deaf, dumb, blind little kids. No, I'm just kidding. You know, sorry.
It's just we've said the rant before about handicapped people. We don't roll together. You know what I
No,
mean?
go
We
watch
don't
Kill
stumble
Tony
together.
if you want an example of that, guys. Holy shit.
You know, if you got a sharp mind and something physically wrong with you, you don't want to deal with other people's bullshit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. But as a fully able, never mind. I'm not going to say what I was about to say. Holy shit. As a fully able person, I'm able to say I'm happy to put up with all of your all's bullshit. So let's do this.
Yeah. You fully able people are far too kind. Far too kind. You know what I mean? Like, it boggles me sometimes. Because,
I got a spam risk. Hold on. We're doing this live. Hola. Hola. Sí, señor. Aquí. ¿Cómo? Yeah, fuck off. Anyways. If they're trying to steal my voice, that's why I answer in Spanish, guys. That's when, you know what I mean? So, I always think I'm ahead of AI and all that, spam shit, but really, what am I doing? So if you get a call from Mexican Chris Davis...
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. Yeah. Anyways.
why would they go that far?
Why? Well, shit.
They could just go to our YouTube page, bro.
Yeah, you guys got... Ugh. Don't make me think
I
about
gave up on that secrecy shit a while ago.
Let's see. What else? Comedy news? Is that what we need to do? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, we can switch to that,
we-
but we need to ask how was your
Oh,
week?
that's a wash, dude. Comedy news, dude. Let's do it.
Okay. all right.
Okay. I love you. Thanks for asking. It's been god awful. So, we're just going to rock and roll on. Comedy news this week. So there's drones over New Jersey. Who knows? Who knows what the fuck's going on there? What do you think's going on with the drones over the UAPs over New Jersey, buddy?
Oh man, the leading conspiracies say it's aliens, it's underwater people, it's the Chinese, and it's the U.S. government searching for nuclear weapons. I think I'm gonna go with it's the best Insane Clown Posse show we've seen yet. Well done, guys. Well done.
Well
This is
done.
right up their alley. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of them are basement nerds, and they love to come out with the war paint on, and I think this is their best stunt yet. I have
job.
zero evidence to corroborate these allegations, but I think they are, well done.
I think it's the FBI trying to crack down on Joey Diaz's personal pot fields. It's not unlike the Missouri State Patrol and Department of Conservation to be taking helicopters through the creeks to find the Missouri cannabis, illegal grow is on the river and shit. So that's a thing. It's a fucking thing, bro.
I believe it. I just don't think Joey's on the growing end of things these days.
Yeah, but doesn't he have that one? He has his own brand of weed now, bro. Which, I'm in Missouri, guys. Let's get some of that over here. I really want to try it. Not going to fuck to New Jersey anytime soon.
I get that, but like it's not like he's growing the motherfucker. He's
No,
just
it's not him. Yeah, it's just his face and branding. I get it. It's not like Mike Tyson bites off every single chewy ear edible that you get. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you. So moving on to other comedy news here. UAP's over New Jersey. Who knows? End of the world could be any day. We've thought that for years. Just keep doing what you're doing. Try to have a good Christmas. Merry fucking Christmas. Christmas spectacular. Woo! Gabriel Iglesias.
Sorry, what?
Gabriel Iglesias. Fluffy. Legend
Fluffy!
of Fluffy. Special to premiere on January 7th. Iglesias' latest show is all about what life's legends are really made of. It's going to... On December 19th, Netflix announced Iglesias' fourth comedy special following the success of 2022's Stadium Fluffy.
Nice. Does it give a location this time, or?
It's going to be on Netflix, I suppose.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I don't
location
know.
where it was filmed.
It was filmed at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. So just a regular theater show.
Yeah, but
That's cool.
the
All right.
last special, the Stadium Fluffy, made history as the first special and sell out Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles during the Netflix is a Joke Festival in 22.
It was a great show. Good special.
And Dr. Evil, me and her bonded back in high school over Gabriel Iglesias. It was some of the first modern comedy I watched, honestly. I think the first comedy special, I ain't gonna lie, was which Eddie Murphy one is the red leather suit one?
Raw.
I think it was Raw.
Hilarious.
It was either that or Delirious. I think I watched them back to back though, because I was on a huge Eddie Murphy movie kick. My mom was like, "Oh no, it was Delirious," because that's my mom's favorite comedy special all time. It had the mom throwing the shoe joke in there, and it's fucking tremendous. My mom would throw her boomerang shoe too. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, accuracy, deadly.
Yeah, and somehow, anyways, go watch it.
Next piece of news: Kathy Griffin decided to finally come back, and she is doing a New Year's Eve show at the Chicago Theater because it felt like it was time for. And then the headline goes there. The Chicago Tribune locked me out of the article. So that's all I got.
No, we're not paying for Chicago news. Jesus. Las Vegas Hope event aids homeless with music, comedy at backstage bar and billiards. Nice. Way to go.
Nate Bargatze apparently is released his Christmas special featuring Carrie Underwood and Jelly Roll.
What the fuck?
On Netflix. Check it out. You know.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, we've said it a couple times. You know, I just wanted to refresh it real quick.
New York Post writes, Nikki Glaser spent almost $100,000 to attend 22 Taylor Swift shows. Here's why she says it was, quote, worth it. I don't even care what the rest of the article has to say. Why the hell?
What
Why
the
hell
fuck?
did that pop up in my feed?
I don't give a Jesus Christ. I like Nikki Glaser a lot until that. I didn't need to know that. You know what I mean?
Why the hatred? You know what I mean?
I want to be
22
clear that we're including travel expenses, hotels, and also me flying and putting up everyone that I would invite to go with me, plus tickets, plus merch. Still, why?
I wish I had a celebrity who loved our fucking music like that. Jesus Christ.
She's rich, bitch.
Yeah,
like
I
she
can't-
has money.
Yeah, and she's living
You
like
know-
full time in St. Louis. You got the money the money she saved by living here. She can spend to do that. I get that. You know. So,
You know what I mean?
Um,
Like all she has to do is say, "Hey, the Taylor Swift concert's Wednesday night. I'm gonna come do the weekend there." and then she spent $0 doing 0 cents. You know what I mean? Does 3 shows, gets her money back, sees Taylor Swift, rinse and repeat, city after city. Like, it's a brilliant business move. Like, you know what I mean? Now, whether or not she did individual trips to go see Taylor Swift, I don't know if you guys said. I don't remember if you said that or not. But still, like, if you had $22,000 that you don't give a flying anything about.
You're conflating
Chris.
numbers. It was like 100,000. That actually does feel pretty cheap for 22 Taylor Swift concerts and flying everybody. So you know what? That seems like she got a hell of a deal through her
But
agent.
exactly, and also, Chris, if you had the $100,000 that you didn't care about,
Would I be living
And you
in
could-
Vegas and watching every show at the Sphere that the Dead did? Yes. So I feel
Exactly,
you.
yeah.
I'm there. Let's get off it.
You know what I
Let's
mean?
get off it. I got crazier news that I totally forgot about. In fact, I have a buddy who works in the Missouri state government who came to hang, and the very first thing he said was, "Bro, what the fuck was up with Shane Gillis?" And I was like, "What?" This is a guy who doesn't watch comedy for shit, you know what I mean? Just whatever I send him. And he's like, "Yeah, did you see that shit that Shane did at the what is it, LSU game?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And let me tell you. Here's the article. Nick Saban goes hard on comedian Shane Gillis for joking about cheating when he was coaching at Alabama. Bro, Shane was like at the Alabama LSU game, got hella drunk, and they were like talking with him on mic and shit, and he like went hard after Nick Saban, the coach of fucking former Alabama coach. Went like, drunk Shane just go off.
yeah,
Let's see what the article says. Nick Saban, considered by many analysts and fans the greatest college football coach of all time, 28 seasons, West Virginia native, won record 7 national championships. Saban was named Coach of the Year 6 times, and plenty of reason for it, Not only that, things got a little heated Friday night during ESPN's College Game Day, hosted at Notre Dame ahead of the game between the Irish and Indiana Hoosiers. Comedian Shane Gillis was asked to select the teams he thought were going to win Saturday's college football playoffs. Pennsylvania native took shots at SEC and said Notre Dame now has a chance to win big games because of NIL. This feels different. Feels like we can win it. There's a parity now that everyone can pay their players. Notre Dame has a shot. Not just the SEC and Coach Saban, Gillis said, with the comment drawing laughs among the hosts and fans alike. So
Mr. Saban, with all due respect,
pay
shut
your
the fuck
players.
up and throw the
Pay
ball.
your fucking players, dude. That's the thing.
You can pay your players, but shut the fuck up and throw the ball. Shane is bringing back one of football's greatest pastimes that not even the color commentary people can do anymore, which is insults. All right? Like, great roast jokes and talking shit in sports have gone back hand in hand since Roman times. All right? Like, even probably before that. It's bros being bros. Stop taking yourself so seriously and let the man roast you. You're doing so well. You just need to shut up. You know what I mean? Like, it's let Shane work. It was funny. You know what I mean? Like, just let the man cook. Just let him cook.
This is from, let's see, the NCAA fucking news. This is hilarious.
It rocked the Collegiate Athletics Association's world.
Oh, the fact that Shane brought up that everybody can get paid now. You know, it's
Talking trash on the coach.
Yikes, bro. Yeah, so, yeah. Pay your players.
Yeah, pay the players and all that. You know, it's to me it sounds like almost a non like it was a comedian on a show. What do you expect?
Let's see here. What else we got? I think that's about all I got for comedy news this week. That's all I heard about, at least. Shout out Dr. Evil for
same.
doing some digging for us too. Thank you very much. I think it's your week for Savage of the Week, even though I just shouted out Travis for hosting you for Christmas, taking in a stray. That's how it be sometimes. But I think it is your week technically for Savage of the Week.
And I would agree. And this week, the Savage of the Week is going to be, and because I sympathize with this guy so much every year, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. All right, this motherfucker has to, basically be the high beams of Santa's sleigh. And yeah, he has a song and a movie about it and all that. But you guys ever stare at the sun for too long? You know what I mean? That dude probably spends 6 months out of the year blinded due to this one night. And
they won't even let him play in any of the reindeer games.
Exactly. So that's in honor of this Christmas special to our very favorite bullied friend, and we hope you keep on struggling the good fight. Put those reindeers back in their place. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is our Savage of the Week. Frosty the Snowman was a close follow-up, but with his imminent death in April, we didn't feel like it was
appropriate.
You know what I mean?
Good job, buddy. Good job. Good Christmas picks. I do have a last piece of breaking Christmas news. Comedian Corey Holcomb accused of punching a woman, allegedly sparking over months-long feud. Accused of punching another comic. Oh, it's another comic? Come on. In the face outside a club earlier this month, and it's apparently over a long-standing feud. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ comedian Christina Payne was hanging outside the Hollywood Improv earlier this month when witnesses say Corey came up, started screaming at her and her friend. Our sources say they were told Corey threatened to punch Christina in the face, so a man at the club got in between the two. Corey then allegedly swung over the man and hit Payne square in the face. Multiple people and Corey tackled the man who got in between him and Christina before Corey ran off, and police officers took a battery report. Somebody come get this bitch before I fuck her up Anyways. This is a really long article, bro.
How did this feud start? Like, I need more background.
I'm trying.
information.
Okay, shit.
What did she say? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we need to know the essentials here. Is this warranted? Is it not?
The feud dates back to July when they say Corey told people he was going to super sock Christina, adding, "Somebody come get this bitch before I fuck her up." Okay, yikes. Corey saw her earlier this month. He got in her face saying he's ready for everything to pop off before they say he tried to punch her.
What did she say? Like, I don't understand where the problem comes from. Or is this a psyop play in between these two? Because
I don't know, man.
It sucks.
There's literally no explanation of why he's so mad at her.
And this is from TMZ? Wow.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Come on, man.
I need substance here. We need something to grab on. There's nothing. This just feels like a soft sponge of nothingness.
Right? It feels like a reporter needs to get moved to a different segment. Oh, shit. Okay. Merry Christmas, everybody. It's been a hell of a week. Hope you have a great holiday season. Ty, I hope you have a great Christmas dinner with Travis. It sounds awesome. Have a good, safe trip and all that. And, gang, we're going to come back and make this a fucking funny-ass year, So come back. We should have a New Year special next week, too. Should be a little bit more fun. I am trying to get a guest for that, so it should be a little bit more lively in this bitch. We'll all be in better spirits. So, man, love and respect, everybody. That's I think that's the show today, guys. Mad love and respect, everybody. Merry Christmas.